Hello everyone, and welcome back to MyGM in WWE 2K23. So our commissioner goal for this week is have the least popular available bruiser in a match. We'll get the To The Moon power card for that. We are 4 weeks away from Extreme Rules, and we are, right around the halfway point in our Hall of Fame trophy progress. And in the time since the last recording, I looked around trying to see, okay, about how much further is it going to be until we get the other half of this? And assuming that we reach first place, well, I guess reaching first place in this season, I don't think that guarantees you a GM trophy, but, reaching the 600,000 fans will probably happen. I think what I determined was by the end of the third season, we will presumably be, that'll probably be when we have the 10, because if we can finish first place the next 2 seasons, that's a trophy. We'll presumably have the 6,000 fans by then, or 6 million rather, so that's another trophy. Completing the season challenges is another trophy. I don't remember what the other 2 were off the top of my head. Maybe one of them was a revenue thing. I don't know. But yeah, so we're at about the halfway point in this series. We promised Raquel a shot at the SmackDown Women's Champ... Wait. Promised Dakota Kai 2 weeks of rest? When did I do that? When did I... Oh, wait. Is it... Did me... Did using the health spa card on Dakota Kai break the promise? That seems weird. I was not aware of that. Unless I don't think I booked her in the last episode. I don't know how that happened. I guess that's something to keep in mind for the future. Raquel, we promised a women's title match, so we're going to give her that against Bayley. But we're going to have Rhea run interference to try to advance that rivalry to another level. Ricochet is going to call out Shelton Benjamin, try to recover some stamina for him and advance that rivalry as well. Clubbarella is going to do advertising because 5 promo skill, hello. Roxanne Perez charity promo. Mid-card, we got Cody Rhodes taking on Shelton Benjamin, one-on-one. Just, no bells and whistles there, just straight up match. Hopefully Shelton doesn't burn too much stamina on it. Then the follow-up match to that is an Intercontinental Championship match. We're going to have Kevin Owens challenge Gunther because they're both available this week, and a title match will give a nice little boost in the mid-card. I believe in our roster here. And then, yeah, main event, tag team titles are on the line. I've got so many injury rehab cards that I have room to play with as far as, low stamina goes. So we're going to have the Hurt Business take on the Street Profits. It's going to be a Tornado Tag match, and I have a Tornado Alley card that I am going to play for this week's show. So that main event between the Level 2 rivalry and that power card should do pretty well. I don't think I had any plans to play any other match cards. I could use the pre-match physio if I wanted, but honestly, we've got 7 injury rehab cards. Those are probably better to go through those than the power cards where I only have 1 or 2. Yeah, and then as you saw in the last episode, Kurt Angle and Bischoff played a bunch of power cards against me, so no worrying about free agents this week or anything like that. So we're just gonna jump right into this week's show. Opening title match, Raquel versus Bayley, but due to the run-in from Rhea Ripley, Raquel is going to win by disqualification, I assume, but it got 4 stars, so maybe she actually did just win the title. I'm sure it's fine. Ricochet advancing the feud to level 3. Cody Rhodes, one-on-one with Shelton Benjamin, and the win goes to Cody Rhodes. He might not have won at WrestleMania, but he sure did win this meaningless mid-card match. Yo, look at that! Plus 19,000, and her popularity did not drop. Clubbarella truly is the next big thing here on SmackDown. Intercontinental title match. Oh, and it looks like it's going to start a rivalry between Kevin Owens and Gunther. And the win goes to Kevin Owens, so we have a new Intercontinental Champion. And that got 3.5 stars. So honestly, this show is doing better than I was expecting. Roxanne Perez is going to get us 5,000 fans. And then main event title match, Tornado Tag, the Street Profits, the Hurt Business, and the win goes to the Hurt Business 5-star match. Thanks to that power card. Let's go. How is Monday Night Raw going to answer to that? Are they? What the? Oh my god. Well, that answers my question. But let's get this title match out of the way first. Braun Breaker puts Randy Orton through a table, wins the WWE Championship, and that gets 4 stars. And this is another instance where the AI is booking the same feuds because, you know, it has the like gameplay mechanics it's programmed to work with, and with the limited roster, they just keep booking the same things. Yep, here we go again. Charlotte calling out Alexa Bliss. I swear they were women's tag champs at one point, but I guess they're rivals now. Anyway, Hulkamania is running wild on Monday Night Raw. It's Hulk Hogan comes out of retirement to face Drew Gulak in a tables match. And of course, you know, Hulk Hogan, he's not going to put anybody over. That doesn't work for him, brother. But it got him 3.5 stars in the mid-card. I love the fact that they brought back Hulk Hogan and he's just in a mid-card match. Gotta love WWE games. Eric gets nothing on the self promo. Danielle Wallace and Zoe Stark, yet another tables match, so I wonder if they had some sort of power card or something that got tables matches a boost. That got 3.5. Alexa Bliss +5 on the self promo, and then Hell in a Cell main event. Nikki ASH is defeated by Shayna Baszler, got 4.5 stars, and that is a new rivalry for them. Opening match for NXT now. It is Ronda Rousey picking up the win over Natalya in a 3-star opener. Not the strongest opening match. Next up is Chad Gable versus Tyler Bate. And the win is going to go to Chad Gable for 3.5 stars. Got another self promo. This one is a bit more successful than the first one on the show. Ivar taking on Cedric Alexander, 1-on-1. The win goes to Ivar. That got 3.5. No word on a rivalry there. Omos calling out Macho Man Randy Savage. So truly, the Mega Powers are looking to take over the modern WWE landscape. One show at a time. And then main event NXT Women's Championship is on the line, and the win is going to go to Dana Brooke. She retains in a 4-star match against Carmella. So we got amazing booking for this week's show, which is good because it means that we're going to win the week. Some pretty stiff competition this week. Okay, MVP's out for 4 weeks. Not a problem. He'll get 1 week of rest, and if I use the Injury Rehab 3 card, that knocks out all 4 weeks in 1 week. That is acceptable. Drew Gulak is out for 5 weeks. Hulk Hogan just murdered him. Anything on NXT? No? Yeah, this is truly a WWE landscape. All these legends coming back and just burying the younger talent, injuring them. What a game. What a game. But where is Chuck McWagon, though? That's what I want to know. We got a 126 for plus 54,000 fans. Raw had a 109 for plus 31. Oh yeah, we won by quite a bit this week. And then NXT got plus 34,000 on a 109. And there's our To The Moon power card. And yeah, taking a look at that, we have a pretty comfortable lead still. I'm honestly not sure. I feel like it's entirely possible that we just have enough of a lead at this point that it's not going to be a problem. I guess the next time I do one of these series, I'll make sure to set the AI to the hardest difficulty, and we'll see if they have some better competition. I think it would be interesting, like, if you could somehow, like, set the AI individually for, like, each brand. Because it really feels like Eric Bischoff is on a lower difficulty, but I know that that's not the case. Reduce 2 of their rivalries by 1 level. Thanks, Bischoff. so clearly the Eric Bischoff and Kurt Angle partnership is, slowly whittling away at us. Montez Ford wants to be on the show this week. Feels great to be the champion. So I guess Raquel did win. And that's a moderate increase. Oh, and you earned my respect earlier when you gave me a chance to show you that Carmella and I could work as a tag team. That's going way back. But I guess that would have been the last promise we had to her. Yeah, where is it? Oh yeah, that's way back in the last season. Do not book your most popular bruiser this week for a pre-match physio card. Please let that be Bobby Lashley, or it is. No, it's Rhea, but she got injured. I did not. I wonder if just like the what's it called? The injuries don't show if they ran interference. That's kind of unfortunate. So it's okay. We've got the goods. Let's go ahead and play the 2-week on Rhea Ripley, because she will get a week off by default, and we'll play the 3-week on MVP. So we should get them both back next week, assuming that I'm reading those correctly. Still no Chuck McWagon. Where is Chuck McWagon? I'm beginning to just, I don't know if he's coming back. Don't know. We might have just lost him forever. I don't even know what I'm looking at the legends for. What am I doing? With all the injuries and the low stamina on our roster, this is definitely going to be an interesting week of SmackDown, to say the least. I am gonna go ahead, since his tag team partner isn't gonna be on the show, I'll use another one of my health spa cards on Bobby Lashley, since, he wasn't gonna be competing this week anyway, so give him the opportunity to really heal up and try to wrap up that feud with the Street Profits at the PLE, maybe. Is it worth getting another injury rehab card? Why not? Good to have it on hand just in case, I guess. I'm gonna make a weird call, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign Happy Corbin, because a lot of people are injured, and I need somebody who can feud with R-Truth, so open challenge for the Universal title in the mid-card. It'll be Happy Corbin, or I'm just gonna call him Baron Corbin, we'll have Baron Corbin and R-Truth are gonna go head-to-head. What kind of match should it be? I could just do tables. I could do TL. You know what? Why not? TLC in the mid-card? Does that make sense? Maybe that's a bit much. It is our truth specialty, so it would draw a good rating, but the stamina cost... I forget. What is the other power card? Oh, I already did the tables matches, so there's actually not much of a concern there. I guess we'll just do a normal tables then. Yeah, so looking at because otherwise it would have been like, I need Gunther to rest. In terms of the women, Bailey needs to rest, and so a lot of the women need to rest. So I kind of just, Raquel doing a charity promo this week because her rival is currently injured. Asuka doing a self promo because even though 2 of our rivalries got docked a level, Raquel and Rhea is still at level 4, and Bailey and Asuka is still at level 4. So, the tag rivalries at level 3, what it looked like it dropped was, I think, Shelton and Ricochet, and the other one was probably this tag rivalry between the Street Profits and the Hurt Business. So honestly, that's not all that bad. We have so many rivalries built up at this point that we're fine. This is the card. The opener is a triple threat match between Shelton and Ricochet, and then the hometown boy Montez Ford. The next match, because they are who's available and who have stamina, so Cody Rhodes in another throwaway mid-card match. This time it's against Angelo Dawkins, hoping that the Street Profits are, that they have decent stamina to take on the Hurt Business again. Happy Corbin, open challenge against R-Truth, tables match. Title is on the line there. And then the main event, tag title match for the women. It's Damage Control, and they're taking on the team of Clubberella and Roxanne Perez. That might become a level 4 rivalry, and if that happens, well, we're going to be in business. Yeah, so call-out promo for Kevin Owens, trying to keep that rivalry going. Asuka's going to do a self-promo. I could advertise, but I think we're fine. And then, yeah, Raquel doing the... Well, No. I'll have Raquel do the charity promo. Because if I have someone do advertising and they have like less than a 5 promo skill, I just don't think that ever really is gonna go well. And yeah, we can't book Rhea, and we weren't gonna book Bobby either, so that card was a given. Because like I did have the thought, because it says like most popular available bruiser, so with Rhea being injured, I wasn't sure if that counted, but I tried putting Bobby in a promo slot before I used the card on him, and it was still fine. It still said I succeeded the commissioner goal, so we were looking pretty good there. I'm almost like, should I put a stipulation in any of these? Because then just purely for the optional bonus, I don't think it really matters. And were there any other power cards I wanted to use? I don't think so. I'm almost like, do I run GM interference on someone just cause? Well, R-Truth already has a lot of stamina, so I don't see why we'd have to do that. Mainly just because we have the coast-to-coast card, I guess was my thought process. Yeah, but nothing really matters here. Oh, actually, to the moon. I can use that on Baron Corbin, so why not? I'll use one of them. If he's gonna be on our show for 9 weeks, might as well boost him up. So yeah, that is going to be this week's episode of SmackDown. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. I hesitated for a moment there. I'm like, wait, I forgot something, but no, I'm good. Opener, triple threat match. It is Shelton, Ricochet, and Montez Ford. And the win in this match is going to go to Shelton Benjamin. So the heel turn work. Oh, only 3 stars though. I mean, I don't think the Cody and Angelo Dawkins match is going to surpass it, but a little cause for concern there. So let's go ahead and see how this match goes. Raquel did get us 5,000 fans, but that's a given. Mediocre 2-star match, that's okay. It didn't need to be good. Self-promo for Asuka, she goes up 5 popularity. Mid-card title match, Baron Corbin and R-Truth, and the win is going to go to R-Truth. The champ retains, and that is a new rivalry. 3.5 stars for this week's show. Kevin Owens advancing the feud to level 2. You know, I really could have put a stipulation on this one, and I kind of just forgot. We'll hope for the best, though. Roxanne and Clubberella taking on Damage Control, and they recapture the tag team titles, and that got 4 stars. So pretty all right week of SmackDown for us. Oh, they have no promos. I guess they just have too many injured people, or too many people who need to recover stamina. Not really sure. See, like, I thought that they just tried to start a rivalry with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, unless, like, maybe Eric Bischoff. I don't know if it ever shows you, like, if the AI play power cards against each other. I guess I could have checked the GM assistant, but I haven't really been paying attention. Either way, that's 3 stars. All right, we're reliving the Legend Killer storyline, I guess, as Hulk Hogan takes on Randy Orton, and sure enough, mediocre 2-star match. You know, that checks out. I mean, Hulk Hogan's what? Is he in his 70s at this point? I feel like Hulk he shouldn't be in a wrestling ring. But then again, I guess tell that to Ric Flair. Braun Breaker and Eddie Guerrero. So Eddie Guerrero gets the win. That got 2.5 stars. Monday Night Raw is in an interesting place. We'll say that much. And then the main event, yeah, no stipulations. They, I guess, just burned all their budget on Legends. 3.5 stars in the main event. That was just a not good week of Raw. It was not a very good week of television for them. Macho Man Randy Savage taking on Omos, and it looks like Omos is going to recapture the NXT North American Championship. And that got a 4-star match. Ronda Rousey cuts an excellent promo. I'll believe it when I see it. Carmella, Dana Brooke, and Natalya, triple threat. The win is going to go to Carmella. and that got them 3.5 stars. That rivalry is going to advance to level 3. Cedric goes one-on-one with Braun Strowman, and the win goes to Strowman. That got 4 stars. I have no idea what that rivalry's at anymore. Chad Gable goes up 3 popularity on the self promo. And then the main event is a Hell in a Cell match, and it looks like this is a rivalry that is starting up again. It's Alba Fire and Ali Brawler, and that got 4 stars. No idea where that is in the rivalry, though. So we had good booking this week, but honestly, good booking is all we really needed, because I can't really say the same for the other shows this week. They say good booking, but like, we outperformed Raw pretty clearly here, and NXT had amazing booking, so yeah, I guess they had the best show for this week. 2 rivalries that the fans grow tired of, but they're still booking it, because, I mean, they don't really get penalized for it enough, so sure, why not keep booking the same thing? We got plus 38,000 fans on a 112, so not a very strong week of television for us, but Raw got a 96, so, only plus 15,000? Yeah, we really didn't need to have a great week, and NXT could have gotten like a 200 and it wouldn't have mattered. They are so far out of it. And there is our pre-match physio for the commissioner goal. Yeah, just very interesting times in this. Like, how many more legends are going to show up in this playthrough? Or just in this season specifically, because everyone seems to be in a rough spot. My contract at SmackDown is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying. We're not going to be able to conclude the feud in time, so I'm just going to give him what he wants. We lowballed him before, and he wasn't very happy about that. So, yeah, I'll keep him around. I've been watching the progress of SmackDown this season. I personally can't understand why anybody would watch SmackDown over NXT. Well, you know, that's easy for you to say, Bischoff, because everyone is watching SmackDown over NXT. He expects to be at the top of the podium. He's got wishful thinking. Hey boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have a little partnership in the next few weeks? You have my back and I'll have yours. You know what? Yeah, you know, EO deserves the recognition. I'm gonna give it to her. Not happy losing my strap last week. Enacting my rematch clause. Okay. That was gonna happen regardless. It's what? Yeah, it doesn't have a week counter on it either. Do not book your most popular fighter this week, and an injury rehab 3 card, you know, because we didn't have enough of those. The other thing that I will want to check. Yep, so Rhea is back, MVP is back, but still not much stamina, so we're probably going to have to give him the week off regardless. Yeah, and we extended Montez Ford's contract, so we're just going to have him up through the end of the season. Appears the same will probably be the case, because if we're going to re-sign Montez, why not also extend Angelo's contract? And yeah, it'll probably be the same for Dakota Kai as well, because 2 weeks. Yeah, we have 2 weeks until the show, so 2 weeks on Dakota Kai's contract would not get her up through the end. Still no Chuck McWagon. Where is Chuck McWagon? He really should be in the Legends tier at this point. Yeah, he's gonna be gone for the entire season. I don't really know what to do about that one. Oh, Health Spa 3 card, I will take that. But yeah, gotta do a little bit to build up our budget in the next couple weeks. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you for joining me for this one, and I will see you next time.